This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on me.
London, where it all begins, or maybe where it all ends. The trains, the hum of the city, they feel so ordinary. Yet today, something's different. Well, that was quicker than I expected. Thought airport security would be a nightmare, but luckily, no bells today. Though I still had to take off my boots. Now, it's just the waiting game, isn't it? Sitting here with a coffee, watching everyone else with that same look, half excited, half anxious. We are all just waiting to take off to somewhere new. Today I took Swiss Airlines, not the fanciest airline, and no luck with the seat recline. But hey, they make up for it with sweet chocolate. I always like this bit. Flying above the clouds, it's like you're between worlds. Down below, life goes on, and up here, it's just calm. Next stop, Switzerland. The moment you touch sweet soil, something changes. The landscape begins to breathe, and the mountains, always just on the horizon, start to come into view.
Reach out my hand, tell you to run. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Tell you to run. Well,
We spent the night in the Couple, a quiet village nestled in the valley, the kind of place where time seems to slow down. In the morning, the mountains felt like a distant promise, waiting for us beyond the horizon. If I close my eyes, I swear, I can hear the same music from the old tales, like Gandalf riding into the Shire. Yes, if only I could stop time, just for a moment, to pause everything right here and hold on to it a little longer. But not now. Now we set out from the Couple. The roads winding through the fields and villages, with the Alps always there in the distance, like quiet giants, watching all our journey. The further we drove, the closer the mountains seemed to come. It's strange how something so far away can feel so near, like they were always calling, waiting for us to arrive. We arrived at Yarn, where the real adventure would begin. The start of the Gatslaughton tour, a place as rugged as it is serene, where nature humbles you at every turn. The gets lost into a hidden gem of Swiss mountains. 11 kilometers of winding trails through dense forest and across soaring ridges, climbing over 2,400 feet into the heart of the mountains. It's a place where the world feels both vast and intimate, where time slows down. Today, we step into this dream. The trail winds its way through forest paths and open meadows. The Gaslosen Mountains, often called the Swiss Dolomites, rise up in jagged spires like the spine of the earth itself. There's something otherworldly about this place. The way the clouds skim across the peaks, the silence interrupted only by the wind. It almost feels like you're walking through a memory, or maybe a dream. Hiking this mountain feels less like a journey and more like an experience. Every step brings something new, a sweeping view, a hidden corner, or simply the sound of your own breath mixing with the wind. From up here, the world below feels distant, like it's unfolding in slow motion. The peaks stretch out before me, the valley roll away, and for a moment, time seems to stop. It's moments like these when you realize why you came, to lose yourself and maybe to find a part of yourself that you'd forgotten. The Gaslosen have this way of making you feel small, but in the best possible way. There's a certain peace in the quiet strength of the mountains, a reminder that some things are eternal even when we move on. I was lucky enough to be brought here by friends. Traveling with people who know the beauty of a place like this makes the journey feel even richer. Though it's easy to get lost in the landscape, it's the moments of laughter and shared away that make it memorable. As we head back, the mountains fade into the horizon, but even as they disappear from view, they remain within me. A reminder that some places stay with you long after you have left. It reminds me of the end of those epic movies, when the hero returns home, but everything has changed. Yet, this time, it's not the world that's different, it's me. And just like that, I'm back. London, the rush, the noise. Was it all real? Or just a dream I never wanted to wake up from? Maybe some stories are written in dreams, but lived in reality. Maybe this one was both.